Hello everybody, we are back on the Hardcore Ironman. It feels so good to say that we're back. Obviously, as I said last time, I was away for all of August, so I arrived back on the 3rd of September. So I've been back for 12 days on the recording of this intro. And yeah, so I finally got enough clips together to make myself a video for you guys. This video, as you can tell by the title, features the new quest, and of course the new D&D that came out following it. But enough rambling, let's jump into the games and see how things have progressed. Here we go, about to get level 90. Farming, hopefully. Oh my days, I need to cure a disease. This has all gone horribly wrong, I'm not even sure if I'm going to get it now. Cure disease, clicks its legs. That means it's got a bone rattle. I cannot be bothered to wait, so gather the produce. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Rip. Take 2 at level 90. There it is. 90 farming. That means we can start going to the Ark. That's what's really important here. We can get the Ark contracts and of course getting the mushrooms from the Ark, which we're going to be able to hopefully feed to some zygomites that we're going to replace those spiders with. But yeah, level 90, another one off the list. Pretty much since I got 90 farming, I've been here and on Kashima getting mushrooms and just training farming, really AFK while doing stuff on my main. But while I was picking them, I got a zygomite unchecked, so if I get one more of them, I'll be able to get a breeding pair, and definitely going to put them into my farm because you need the zygomite things to make its extreme invention potions, I believe. So I have a Bandos Reaper task, General Grado, 26 of them, and as you can see, I'm only 7 Reaper points away from being able to get myself an incomplete Hydrix. So let's go and do it, and not die, and we'll get ourselves a Hydrix at the end. There we go. That is Death Slime complete, 12,000 Slayer points, as well as 11 Reaper points, which does take us to 304 total Reaper points, and we can get an incomplete Hydrix. We're going to stick around for the rest of, well, until we run out of either time or of gear. Probably going to run out of food. My invent's getting pretty full with loot at the moment. Haven't had anything good from Grador, so let's hope for a drop at some point. Not that it'll be an improvement on my masterwork, but it'd be nice to at least get some kind of drop. First off, let's get a new task. KQ, yeah, I'll head off and do that at some point. But more importantly, we can grab ourselves an incomplete Hydrix for 300 Reaper points. Lovely, incomplete Hydrix. Now we just need to get an Onyx to actually attach to it. Hey, that is 97 divination, and that means that we can make uncut onyxes out of this energy, incandescent energy, along with onyx dust, which I've got a fair amount of stocked up from mining smithing from metamorphic geodes. So I can make a few onyxes. One will go in with that Hydrix, and one will become, hopefully, at some point, a Luck of the Dwarves, and then another Grace of the Elves. So yeah, having a few onyxes, we'll start getting some really good jewellery. We can really start ramping up this account. Okay, so I have enough energy and onyx dust to make myself 5 uncut onyxes. So let's make those. Already said where most of them are going to go, and I'll also have a spare 2 onyxes that will be used to recharge my souls. Eventually I'm going to have to start doing finding some method of getting onyxes, whether that be starting Araxor or going and get more onyx dust from somewhere like ED2. I'm going to need more onyxes at some point, so watch this space. Just finished my jot, which is something I've not done in literally months, but with this one going into herb lore, that is 83 herb lore. 2 levels away from super anti-fires. I've just wasted pretty much all of my beans, I have like 600 left, on getting the super growth potion sundries. So the reason I did that was to get more chala mushrooms, because they have a 1 in 50 every time you harvest a more chala mushroom of giving you one of the zygomites. I got 99 mushrooms, I only got 1 more zygomite. So I've not been lucky with getting a second zygomite, so please, oh please, oh please don't be the same gender, otherwise I may actually cry. Okay, so we've got a female, and it's lucky as well, so I mean, it's gotta be male, it's gotta be male, come on! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I've had literal horror stories of getting the same gender twice. Like on my main, I had, I think, 7 male Bagrada Rexes before I got a female one. Oh, thank goodness. It's time to put these into the player-owned farm. Spiders are getting out, Zygomites are going in, and yeah, I've got plenty of mushrooms to feed them. Just been doing a bit more ED3 because I need some money, given that I've pretty much spent it all. And that was 97 defense, so 2 levels to go until we have a cape, which acts as a sign of life. So I totally missed this, but I just got Master Farmer on the the farming guild thing, and that means that I've now got a Bloodweed in at Manor Farm, so I may eventually be able to start making criminal bolts. I have the woodcutting level of 85. The only issue is you need 93 fletching, and as you can see, I don't have that one. So eventually we're going to be able to start making criminal bolts, and we won't even have to go into the wilderness. So definitely bonus having this here. You are it. We're basically just going to get all the stuff done so I can do desperate times and then desperate measures. So there we go, that is You Are It. We still need to do a couple of quests before we can start doing the desperate series. We've got a hard, we've got a medium, we've got an easy clue scroll, and we have a puzzle casket. And we get nothing. Needle skips completed. And XP into her. Nice. Desperate times comes to an end. Carapac has absolutely ruined us. And there we go, 3 quest points, huge XP lamp, we get a master clue as well, and the clue carrier. The clue carrier is going to be really helpful because I need to do some clues to start getting myself the alchemical items. That's also 275 quest points, so I can go to May and get myself another item from her. But first, it's time for me to do Desperate Measures. Now this quest I've never even done on my main, so I have no idea what I'm about to do. Let's try. Nearly completed, I just need to talk to Seren. That was some quest. I actually honestly really enjoyed it. Which is saying a lot, because I don't particularly like quests generally, but this was good. Really good bit of storytelling. Yeah, really good. We're not going to tell Seren about anything. We got ourselves 20,000 archaeology XP, 20,000 combat XP, that's going to go into range. Cosmic Focus, which apparently you can upgrade somehow. Cosmetic Override doesn't really matter, and the Remote Totem Piece. That's all cool. 280 quest points. Yeah. Yep, cool. Thanks, Seren. Archaeology XP. And ranged XP. That is 84 Herblore. 1 more Herblore level, and then we'll be able to make ourselves super anti-fires, and we'll be able to go and kill dragons with ease. Here we go, this is going to be level 111 archaeology, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Actually, that's exactly how many materials we have. What are we out of? Out of Blood of Orcus. I'll go and get some more of that. I've basically just fixed all the stuff that I've been getting while trying to get a staff piece. No sign of one of them yet, but level 111. I've just done 5 laps of the agility course over here in Anachronia, and that should be my agility challenge complete, which gives us 85 agility, which now means I can go around the agility course without needing any of these agility potion boosts. And yeah, we're only actually 8 laps away from being able to make ourselves a double surge, so let's skip to when I finish that. Alright, we've got ourselves over 500 pages. I believe that is now enough to make myself an untradeable double surge codex. There we go. Nice. Read. Unlock double surge. Excellent. We've got 11 left over. Now that can go towards making an escape codex at some point. As for right now, some pylons just went up 7 minutes ago, pretty much as I started that last lap. So I'm going to go and do that, and let's hope for a staff piece. So once again, no sign of a staff piece from the archaeology pylon, but we did manage to get our Matic up to level 12, so it's time to siphon it off, and this will take us up to level 102 invention, meaning that we can get a better generator in the back there, and we can also actually, with a simple super invention boost, go up to 107 for a Luck of the Dwarves, basically for an alchemical onyx. That is level 92 farming. That means I can breed dragons. I do actually have one from the Trapper, but I'm going to need at least one more to form a breeding pair. And I still don't have 85 Herblore, so super antifires aren't there yet, but soon enough we'll be able to go and kill them. So I've just finished the, what's it even called? The tutorial for the new D&D, the new monthly. I'm going to make myself crafting effigies from this new D&D. The other ones that I've got the levels for are invention, smithing, and rune crafting. But smithing I already have 99, invention is relatively easy to train anyway. And rune crafting I will do at some other point, but right now I really need the crafting so I can make the Amulet of Souls. But yeah, this is going to be new. So I've got myself 57 more easy reward caskets from Easy Clues. I'm currently sat on, how many fortunates? 70 fortunates, so if I somehow manage to get 30 fortunates from these, I'll be able to make myself a Luck of the Dwarves and a Grace of the Elves in one go, as soon as I get the invention level. So instead of me showing you all of these, I'll just open them up and then show you how many fortunates I end up with. Clues are open, just a few more fortunate items to disassemble. There we go. How many do I end up on? It's definitely not even close to 100, but I think it's mid-80s or so. Oh, 92. Okay, we're not far off. And we're going to end the episode with one final fortunate. If we head to Varrock, as I said earlier, we're going to be able to get ourselves one more dice from May. So hopefully it will be a fortunate. I mean, I can get a die, but I'm not really sure what I would do with it on the Iron Man. Right, May, let's have a word. Open shop. Claim. Okay, we've got a tier 3 dice. Here we go. And it is... opening very slowly. Blue Dragon Hide Chaps Tea, that's another fortunate. And 1,000,000 coins, which is really good. So we end up on 93 fortunates this episode, 7 more fortunates, and we'll be able to start making ourselves the alchemical onyx items. We can make one, but I want to have enough to make both. So as per usual, we're going to end off the episode by looking at the stats. Obviously, I've been away loads, so Not a huge amount of levels have gone up, but there is still quite a lot of levels that went up behind the scenes and weren't involved in the video. So as we saw, defense went up by 1, dungeoneering actually went up by 1, obviously archaeology went up by 1, agility went up by 2 levels for herblore. Fletching started doing that to try and get towards being able to make those precriminal bolts. Slayer and Hunter, I'm still trying to get myself another pterosaur mole that I can use for rumbling components to make myself an alchemical Hydrix. Of course, the divination level went up by 1 to allow me to make onyxes. Fishing level up by 1, just some AFK training. Fire making and wood cutting each up by 1. Farming, the big mover, up by 5. Summoning up by 1. And invention up by 3 to get me to the point where I can boost for an alchemical onyx. And finally, we're going to end by looking at the number of hours played. We're now up to 2,278 hours on this account. So yeah, around about 90 hours since the last episode have been played. It's been a long time since the last episode, and I am really glad to be back working on this Ironman again. Hopefully we won't be waiting too long for the next episode. There are a couple of things I want to do before the next episode, but we'll see how long that takes. I'll see you then. Goodbye.